Hello friends, welcome again to this problems on gamma function lecture. Okay, so in the previous class I put what is the gamma functions and what is the definition of gamma function and the properties of gamma function, and we have solved also some problems. Today we are going to solve some other kind of problems which involves the definite integrals. Okay, so before going to start this problem, I am going to write down the definitions, exactly the definition says. Okay, what the definition says: gamma of n is nothing but integral, lower limit is 0, upper limit is infinite, and this is going to be e to the power negative x and x power raised to n minus 1 into dx. That is the definition. So here the question is given to us, and this question needs to reduce to the format of these gamma functions so that we will be able to solve the problems. And one more thing, we need to remember that gamma of 1 by 2 is nothing but root pi. Okay, so let's start the first problems. Okay, the first problem is integral is given to us 0 to infinite and x power is to 5 and e power is to negative 4x into dx. This is the integral which is given to us. Now we need to solve. Okay, आम solve करिया पड़िबो how to solve. ता पूर्व आमको कोन करिया पड़िबो देखो गामा फंक्शन डेफिनेशन दिया हिची तो एई डेफिनेशन अनुसार हमको रिड्यूस करिया पड़िबो एई जो इंटीग्रल हमको दिया हिची ए इंटीग्रल को गामा फंक्शन हमको रिड्यूस करिया पड़िबो. तो केमति रिड्यूस करिबा देखो एटा देखो गामा फंक्शन डेफिनेशन अछि e पावर रेज टू नेगेटिव x. ओके, बट हियर e पावर रेज टू नेगेटिव 4x. सो आमे कोन नेबा I will take let t is equal to 4x नेबा हला. Let t is equal to 4x. So the t is equal to 4x नेले कोन हेबो एटा t by 4 is equal to x हेबो. बर्तमान डिफरेंशिएट करले देखो एटा गोटा असला वैल्यू मन रखो एटा इंपोर्टेंट. बर्तमान डिफरेंशिएट करले dt by 4 is equal to dx. ओके, ता माने हमर dx पय वैल्यू पळ आसला. बर्तमान ए दीटा वैल्यू एको और ए दीटा वैल्यू कोट रिप्लेस करिबा ना ओरिजिनल इंटीग्रल रिप्लेस करिबा. तो ओरिजिनल इंटीग्रल रिप्लेस करिया पूर्वरु हमकु देखिया पड़िबो द लोअर लिमिट. देखो एठी हमकु इन टर्म्स ऑफ x रे दियाइतिला सेति में लिमिट भी x रे अछि. तो एठी हम इन टर्म्स ऑफ t रे हम कन्वर्ट करले तो आकु ए लिमिट टाकु भी हम कन्वर्शन करिबा कोन इन टर्म्स ऑफ t रे कन्वर्शन करिबा. तो बर्तमान देखो जते बेले x टा 0 थिला t by 4 मॉडल एठी लेखुनी. बर्तमान देखो t by 4 is equal to x अछि. जते बेले x 0 थिला t के देबो जते बेले x tends to x 0 सेते बेले t मध्य कोन हो 0 हेबो. जते बेले x tends to infinity x infinity थिला सेते बेले t भी कोन हेबो infinity हेबो. सो इंटीग्रल इज 0 टू infinity. आमे x रु t को कन्वर्शन करले मध्य हमर इंटीग्रल टा लिमिट टा केते लोअर लिमिट 0 अपर लिमिट भी infinity. ओके, नेक्स्ट हमको देखिया पड़े वर्तमान x माने कोन x माने हम बाहर करले t by 4. सो x जगह हम t by 4 हम लिखिबा t by 4 रो इंटीग्रल सॉरी पावर 5. वर्तमान e अछि e को जेमति केमति माइनस 4x माने केते नैतिले 4x इज इक्वल टू हम t नैतिले तो माइनस t इनटू dt. वर्तमान ए इंटीग्रल देखो ए इंटीग्रल टी लक्ष्य करो आउ ए जो डेफिनेशन दिया हिची ए डेफिनेशन टी लक्ष्य करो. हमर 0 टू इन्फिनिटी अछि 0 टू इन्फिनिटी अछि. वर्तमान एटा e टू पावर नेगेटिव t अछि e टू पावर नेगेटिव x एटी अछि. बुझा पड़ला ना. वर्तमान t by 4 खाली हमको एई पोर्शन टा को हमको सॉल्व करिया पड़ियो. तो सॉल्व करले कोन आसीबो वर्तमान देखंतु सॉल्व करले आसीबो 0 टू इन्फिनिटी. इटी कोन अछि t रो पावर 5 बाय सॉरी ए dx जो अछि ए dx बदला हम कोन dt by 4 लिखिले dt by 4 भूल कर dt by 4 हला. तो वर्तमान एटा कोन 4 रो घात 5 into e to the power minus t into dt by 4. but here you can see 4 रो घात 5 4 रो घात t 1 अछि सेति में 4 रो घात 6 हिचो. तो 1 by 4 रो घात 6 टा कोन कांस्टेंट. सो we will take constant outside. so 1 by 4 रो घात 6 0 to infinity. तमनको लागुथिबो 4 घात 6 केमतिला 4 घात 5 और 4 घात 1 the power of 4 is 5 and the power of 4 here is 1. So if the base is equal, then we are going to add the what power. So 5 plus 1 equal to 6. So 1 by 4 power 4 raised to 6 is common. So I took it common. Next, t power raised to 5, e power raised to negative t into dt. Now this seems so familiar, right? You can see this seems so familiar because we have studied what is the gamma function exactly here. So here t power is to 5, but here x power is to n minus 1. So it has to be n minus 1 format. So our n minus 1 is 5 is given to us. What is exactly n? N is nothing but 6. So we can rewrite this integral. We can rewrite this integral again like this format: 0 to infinite e power is to 6 minus 1 e power is to negative t into dt, right? Our n is 6. Now why does it look so familiar to us, this problem? It is nothing but gamma of 6, right? Gamma of, we know that gamma of n is equal to e power is to integral 0 to infinity e power is to negative x and x power is to n minus 1 into dx. Here 6 minus 1, so our n is equal to 6. So this is nothing but 1 by 4 power is to 6, and this is nothing but gamma of 6. And we know that gamma of n plus 1 is nothing but n into gamma of n. Okay, so here our n is gamma of 6, so this is equal to n means here n plus 1 is equal to 6, so n is equal to 5, right? So this will be what, 5 into gamma of 5. So it will eventually, this is nothing but, and one more property is given, gamma of n plus 1 is nothing but n factorial. So this is nothing but 1 by 4 power is to 6 into gamma of 6 means 5 factorial. And we know that what is a 5 factorial? 5 factorial is equal to 120. Some of you might not know that 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is nothing but 5 4s are 20, 20 into 3s are 60, 60 into 2s are 120. So 120. So this is the value is 120 divided by 4 factorial, 4 power is to 6. This would be the answer. Okay, I hope you all like this made sense, right? We just made use of this definition of gamma function and we found the value of this integral. Definite integral is 120 by 4 power is to 6. See, if we don't know the definition of this gamma function, then we would have used the integration by parts. So there you needed to you need to choose the first function and the second function, and how to choose the first function and second function by using by parts, right? By using by parts, and it's a kind of tedious method. So this gamma function helped us to evaluate this integral so easily, right? Okay, now we will go for the next problem. We have done this problem. Okay, now I will go for the next problem, this problem. Okay, I think this is going to be very easy, I guess, again. So I'm going to copy it down here. I'm going to copy this problem because I don't need to write again and again. Okay, I will move this slide, then I will paste here. Okay, next. How to solve this problem again? You can see here, and I will write it down. Gamma function again. Gamma of n is nothing but integral 0 to infinite e power is to negative t into t power is to n minus 1 into dt. This is the gamma function definition. Next, here e power is to what, minus 3x is given. So what I'm going to take is I will consider let t is equal to 3x. So t by 3 is equal to x, right? Now if I will differentiate, dt by 3 is nothing but dx. So I have found every required data. Now only thing I have to do is I have to replace this into this integral. Now again the limit is going to be whenever x was 0, t becomes 0. Whenever x is infinity, this t is going to be infinity. So you remember that whenever you are changing the variable, then you need to change the limit according to that variable. Okay, so I'm going to write it down here, 0 to infinite. Next, what is x? X is nothing but t by 3. You have seen here t by 3. So t by 3 power is to 6, and e power is to t into what is dx? Dx is nothing but dt by 3. So 0 to infinite, here 3 power is to 6, here 3 power is to 1. So this is going to be 3 power is to 7. So 1 by 3 power is to 7 is a comma. So here t power is to 6, e power is to negative t into dt. Again, you can see, you can compare this problem here. You can compare this problem with this definition. Here e power is to negative t is there, e power is to negative t is there, t power is to n minus 1 is there, but t power is to 6 is there. So now only thing I have to equate is n minus 1 is equal to 6. So n is going to be 7. So now this is the definition of what? Gamma of 7, right? So 1 by 3 power is to 7 into gamma of 7. What is gamma of 7 exactly? We have studied just a little while ago. Gamma of 7 is equal to 6 factorial. So here is equal to 1 by 3 power is to 7 into 6 factorial. So this is going to be 6 factorial divided by 3. So 6 factorial divided by 3 is equal to 720 divided by 3 power is to 7. Okay, this is the answer. What about the next question? The next question is this one. The next question is this one. This problem you need to do by your own, otherwise you won't understand the problems. Okay, in this class I have discussed only 2 problems, and 1 problem I have left for you to solve. If you don't understand, please do write in my comment box so that I can solve for the next classes. Okay, and if you like this video, please do share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Okay, thank you.